Alright, welcome back everyone to the Minecraft Beta Survival LP. This is episode number 14. So a few days ago, I uploaded a video kind of explaining why I haven't been uploading a whole lot. And that was just meant to be a little kind of personal video to my subscribers. I didn't think it would get a whole lot of attention, I just kind of wanted to explain the situation, but surprisingly it got actually a lot of views, which is kind of ironic because in that very video I talked about how I suspect the YouTube algorithm isn't really my friend anymore, but it definitely helped me out on that one. So huge thank you to everyone who gave me supportive comments on that video. That really meant a lot to me. I feel like I am back and better than ever. So here we go. So in the last episode, I finished the Great Hall. Well, I shouldn't say finished. The outside is basically finished, and I'm honestly pretty happy with it. It's pretty much what I wanted. I feel like the walkway here is a little skimpy, maybe. Kind of wanted to do a little more with that. I could always extend it out, I guess, whatever. There's still nothing inside. What the, wait, what? I didn't finish that? What the fuck? I swear to God I did. Okay, I was like certain that I finished that. Okay, so aside from an entire wall missing, I'm still not really sure what I want to do on the inside here. I had a vision in mind. I wanted to have kind of a long... what was I thinking of? I had some building in Skyrim in mind when I was initially designing this thing. Can you shut the fuck up out here? Oh my god, I wish I had a bow. Oh yeah, so I had this kind of Skyrim building in mind. I think it was the Hall in Whiterun, but it's been a while since I played Skyrim. I might be misremembering, but... I kind of wanted this long, like, kind of fireplace. I wanted this to be kind of a huge dining hall and to have, like, a king's throne and maybe lead into a dungeon somewhere, but there's just not a whole lot of space for that in here, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, I hate to leave it like that, so I'm going to grab some planks and fill that in. That is not the goal I had in mind for this video, though. And I know in the last video I talked about how I wouldn't make every episode about something. This is going to be one of those exceptions because there's something I've been really wanting to do for a long time that has just taken absolutely forever for me to get to. Largely because I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. And if you've been following the series, you can probably guess what I'm talking about. I should probably take these logs. I always short sell myself on resources when I go to build something. Okay. For now, I think I'm just going to fill this in with wood. And I'll think about the glass later. I mean, why add windows? It literally just faces a cobblestone wall. You could say I'm being lazy. I won't deny that, but it also just doesn't really make sense. Wow, this is really dark. I don't like this at all. I'll just put some torches along here. It's a temporary interior anyway, so whatever. Okay. Back to the thing I was talking about and kind of the whole point in this episode. So I've been talking about doing something with this cliff here. I've been talking about doing something with that for a while. I wasn't totally sure what I wanted to do. It's a very grand kind of thing. So I wanted to do something neat with it. And what I basically settled on was having some kind of like Sorcerer's Cove in there. And there's only so much we can do in the way of styling that because we don't have enchantment tables or brewing stands or, you know, anything you might expect to see in a Sorcerer's Cove. But I'm thinking we could put some bookshelves in there, some glowstone, have some cool looking areas. And one idea I actually just had the other day was to build kind of this huge artificial tree that's going to be like some kind of magical tree that the sorcerer was using or whatever. I don't know, something like that. So, still got my cat music disc that I worked my ass off to get. Okay, what are we gonna need for that? You know, I kind of hate that I organized my chests, because I really don't like dealing with this shit. Figuring out exactly the right place to put things. This is so annoying. Well, to build that artificial tree, we're gonna need a bunch of wood, but really, I need stone. At least so I can make these stone slabs. So, I say we take a trip to the mine. And this also gives us a chance to kind of review what we did last time. Is the sun going down already? What the fuck? Okay, I'm just gonna hurry. I still need to get rid of this. Okay, what a terrible time to head out. The sun is going down right now. But fortunately, the mine is not that far. Let's kind of cheat a little. Okay, no, I'm not allowed to cheat. I just break my fucking legs over and over. Damn, and I have no food. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Whoa. So, I don't really want to destroy what I see. I want to find a nice... Hello, slime. Hold on, I'm going to get it down... What? Oh. Yeah, see, as I was doing that, I was kind of wondering. So I think in order to get the smaller slimes out of the big ones, you have to hit it with your fist. Or just a non-sword item, I think. I thought you only had to do that to get the slime balls from the little slimes, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, I now get to spend an unknown number of minutes. I filled my inventory with this fucking wool. I get to spend an unknown number of minutes mining cobblestone. So that's going to be exciting. So I'm trying to think of some other things we can put in the Sorcerer's Cove other than having that giant tree and having some glowstone and various exotic blocks here and there. Honestly, I'm coming up with nothing. I am coming up with nothing, you know, that's actually in this version of the game. You know, a lot of people enjoy beta because of its limited block choice, because it forces you to get creative. But sometimes it doesn't feel like a matter of creativity. Maybe I'm just being stupid. Maybe I should just shut up. But sometimes it doesn't feel like a matter of creativity. Sometimes it's just like, no, I really would like to be able to do this, and I just can't because that block doesn't exist yet. So I guess you'll just have to use your imagination. I can't say I'm always the biggest fan of that, honestly. Because sure, there are plenty of creative things you can do, but it feels like you pretty quickly get to a point where you've sort of done everything and you're kind of just doing variations on what you've already done. And it doesn't really feel new anymore. And at that point, it loses pretty much all of its charm. Not that we're anywhere there yet. We are definitely not. I'm mostly just talking about, like, interior decorations and things like that. As far as, you know, big structures go, yeah, I mean, the sky's the limit, pretty much. And unfortunately, in this version, that's actually a pretty low sky, but we've made it work before, we will make it work again. I think 4.5 stacks is plenty. I'm not even planning to use a whole lot of cobble or stone. And I notice I'm not wearing armor, so that's kind of retarded. We should probably get out of here, because I don't have food either. And I don't think we have rotten flesh in this version. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Why do I want to fight these creepers so bad? Even after everything I just said, I want to fight them so bad. Oh, there we go. That is exactly why I put these torches here. That is exactly why. Because that is a common place to come from. Perfect. And okay, we have some daylight. We have some daylight. We are not screwed. So another thing I've been thinking about doing is adding maybe some kind of platform around the side of the village. I'm not totally sure. The wall feels very flat to me. I don't really like it. I like the detail I have here, but the wall just feels very flat. You know, I could push it in, I guess. I could do that. Or I could even just mine a row out, like, underneath all of those little details, but I don't know. So, I suspect I will take that glass, I suppose. I will take that glass. Okay, let's make some stone. I think that's all I really want to do with this. And I'm probably going to need a lot of wood to make this giant tree that I have in mind. So I'm just going to take all this crap. I do have 15 bookshelves. How did I miss that? And I have 7 leaves. Yeah, I'm probably going to need more than 7 leaves. Also, I'm going to take this bucket. I feel like it'd be cool to have kind of a waterfall to climb up to get up there. So it looks to me like the bulk of this cove should really be in that region where, you know, there's actually some girth to the cliff. And this will just kind of be like a little cool thing you can walk out on. Maybe that'll even be the way up. I don't know. Or maybe that part. I have not planned this out in detail, so we're just going to see. And, of course, the sun is going down right now. You know what? Let's just go for it. We already have something of a waterfall here. I think I'll just leave that as a kind of cool decoration to this area. Okay. Haven't really seen the village from up here before, have we? In fact, I don't think we've actually gone up here before. Not really. And there is the Great Sword. Or the Mighty Sword, whatever the hell I called it. Still happy with that. I'm glad I did that. It seemed like an iffy idea at first, but totally worth it. Just adds a nice, cool little detail off in the distance. Okay, how are we getting down into this thing? How exactly is that gonna work? Let's see, I can't even really see what's happening. I'm gonna do something a little risky. I'm gonna dig down here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Nice. Yeah, let's get this nice and torched up. So this is a cool little walkway type thing. I'm thinking I'm going to mine this out, basically. Not quite as thick as I was hoping for, but that is why I brought stone. So let's try to keep this kind of natural looking. So I think we'll dig out into this thing, and this will be kind of the walkway. And this will be just kind of a small room, and I guess it's the entrance if you're coming up from the water. I might add an alternative way in, but let's start with this. And I'm really smart because I didn't fill this bucket up while I was down there. So, and if I mine down, what do we have? Cool. Okay. Okay. There we go. I was expecting a splash sound when I placed that, but I got nothing like that. So that'll be one way to get in and out, I guess. I think I want some cobblestone stairs, or stone stairs. Build a little ledge here for the stairs, and that will be that. I'm regretting my choice, actually. That's not the way I want to do it, and yeah, we don't get stairs back, do we? We don't get stairs back. That's one of my least favorite things about beta. That is it's so underrated, being able to get stairs back when you mine them. Okay, what I really wanted to do was this. That's a lot better. And you know what? Since I have glass with me... Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Can I see out at all? Oh my god. Okay, well, kinda. A little bit. Let's see, how much do I have to destroy? Oh, that is fucked up. I don't know, let's see. Let's just take a look. You know, I think it's worth doing. I might have to tweak it a little bit more to be happy with it. Kind of get rid of this at the very least. Put that back, and then boom. Now this room is a lot more interesting. And it's not always going to be daytime, so I should put torches here. And yeah, I don't think that's a terrible kind of entrance room. The real issue with building a base in a skinny little kind of mountain like this is you really don't know when you're going to hit the edge. It's very sketchy, and it's easy to just not want to use a whole lot of the room. Okay, so here's the question I need to answer. Is this giant magical tree going to start from inside of the mountain and kind of extend out, or just be on top? I feel like it should be on top, so because we're not generally going to be here in the cove. We're going to be outside, so we're really going to want to see the whole thing. But I also like the idea of the tree just extending from inside. I don't know. That is a tricky one. This cove could consist of multiple kind of layers, multiple floors. We could use the tree as a kind of ladder. I don't like the rain, and I don't like the way the rain sounds. It is so inconsistent. So I'm thinking this here could maybe lead up to the top. Not exactly sure. I feel like that would be cool, actually. I feel like that would be cool. That might be worth doing. Okay, I haven't planned this out a whole lot, but I do get slabs back when I mine them. So let's maybe use those. Yeah, I think I like that design. I think that looks good. Okay, so I think I'm happy with the way I'm basically doing this. I just need to complete it. I'm not super happy about this transition here. It's a little odd looking. I wonder. Yeah, I think we could use a little outline anyway. Some kind of border wall. And there we go. There is the surface. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Yeah, I think that could work. Cool. You know, I really don't like having a guardrail. It kind of ruins it in a certain way. But I don't know. I don't like this either. I don't know. Not a huge sticking point right now. First, let's mine some of my favorite block away, and I think this area here is going to be kind of the main sort of level where we have all the interesting stuff. I'd kind of like to have windows on the outside, but I don't know. I want this to be kind of a secluded thing. I don't know if windows really make sense. But it makes sense that the Sorcerer might want to kind of watch over the village and see what's going on out there. Okay, we've already hit the edge here. Cool. Honestly, I think I might have, like, 2 tall windows, kind of like this. I think that might actually look good. This is going to be the main area, so I want it to be, you know, interesting. Yeah, I feel like that's a good move. Yeah, so I think the glass can go out to about there. Not too much of it. Just enough to be kind of interesting. I think I'll replace this with stone, actually. I feel like that just flows a little bit better. Yeah. Oh. Oh. There is something of a cave. Oh. Oh. What the hell? I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with this. I mean, there's already an entrance right there. Huh. I don't know. What could this be? What could this be? Let's torch it up so we don't have, problems. Okay. This is definitely a start. I am fucking bad at this video game. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that the tree can extend up from here, and it's going to extend up all the way up to the top. It's going to be super tall. It's going to come out, and I did not grab any leaves for it. I totally forgot. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. It's, you know, it's interesting. I want to do something with it. I don't just want to block it off, but I don't know. What the hell do I do with this? So I think this in here is going to basically be a library of some kind. This is kind of where the real action happens, but I should probably mine in here and see how much we actually have to work with, because I'm already seeing dirt. So, fingers crossed. Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess we can move over. It's, you know, a little hacky, but guess there's nothing stopping us. You know, I'm thinking about it, and one thing I did talk about was using the glowstone. So let's maybe go ahead and do that. Just a little something like that, and I'm going to let the tree extend through this, so I won't worry about that for now. And I guess it should extend in here. Whoa. And we can always update this in the future, but for now, let's get some of these laid out. Just a little something like that. Okay, there go all my bookshelves. Cool. And I cannot hear myself speak because of these mobs. And you know what? Let's just go all out. Let's go all out with the glowstone. I mean, presumably the Sorcerer guy has been to the Nether many times, so he's got glowstone out the ass. Yeah, I feel like this is a decent start. Not bad. It does look a little weird. Just a little bit. I don't love it, but I do like that. I like the big windows. So I just noticed, there's already a really cool tree up there. It looks like it's growing out of like it looks like 2 trees, or 3 trees growing on top of each other. That is kind of crazy, but we're going to be even crazier. So I'll probably just steal its leaves and use that for the actual tree. All right, let's use the little water elevator. Let's see. Yeah, you know, not too bad. It's not a huge distance. So it's really not too painful. Just gotta not drown in this little part. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Well, I hate to break these again, but I don't like them. I don't like them. Actually, hold on, let me see. It takes 6 to get 4. So I guess for if I misplace these, for every 6 that I break, I do get 4 back. So I guess it's not terrible. It's not as bad as it could be, but yeah, let's go with the more basic one I originally had in mind. That probably looks a lot better. And actually, that might kind of fix this issue I was complaining about earlier. Yeah. Yeah. I do like that more, even from the inside. Yeah, so as for this tree, I think I'm going to mine down here. I hope I have enough. I think it's just going to be like 4 wide. I don't know how much wood I really want to spend on this thing. It doesn't have to be that crazy. We'll go 4 wide, and I'll at least have one little ring around it, so you can see down there. And I'm thinking down at the base of the tree, that's where the Sorcerer is going to have his like farms and whatnot. So basically his wheat, pumpkin, and melon farm. I guess that's all we have in this version of the game. Okay, I don't exactly know how far down I want to go. Probably not much further. I'm just going to start putting it in, and it will come up through here. I don't know why I'm filling this in with the actual wood. I mean, it's a total illusion, really. Oh well, let's go for the authenticity. Let's just go for it. So I don't think we have to screw with, yeah, this cool tree. You know, I don't think I can turn off clouds in this version. I don't think, no. Nope. Nope, there is nothing for that. This guy is in the way. So it is now going to die. Oh great, and it's one of the more complex trees, so I have to hunt for all the logs. I love that. And before these leaves completely disappear, let's go ahead and grab them. By the way, how high up are we? 108, okay. So we should probably start branching up now. And I don't exactly know how that's going to look, so we will just figure it out. Yeah, I did not bring enough wood. I did not bring all the wood, even though I knew I would need at least all of that wood. It is probably not the best time to work on this because I can barely see what I'm doing. Especially with these clouds in my fucking face. Does that help? Not really. Not really. And I think just for a little detail, might be a good idea to do a little something like this. Hold on, where is it? There we go. Just a little something like that, so it looks more connected. Okay, so that'll be the first, oh shit. That'll be the first kind of main branch. I don't know what logs from that old tree are holding these up. Ooh, I think I see it. Hold on. Oh! Let me get up in here. Goodbye. Okay, I think that is a lot better. Yeah, I think we need to place way more leaves down because that is looking kind of skimpy. The dirt is blocking it a bit, but that's a little skimpy. Okay. Okay, I think I'm about ready to call this done, at least for now. It's definitely not done. We're definitely going to need to do just a little bit more work on this, but this is a good start, I think. Yeah, so it definitely looks better now that it's more filled out. At least with the logs, but yeah, we need way more leaves than that because it looks so skimpy. And honestly, I don't think it's big enough. I just don't think it's quite big enough. I might increase the base. I might make the base 3x3. I still need to get rid of that other big tree back there, but it definitely looks better. So this is not final, but you see the vision. And I'm actually going to run back there and just take a final look. Almost there. It's easy to get caught on this. Could make it a little bigger, but whatever. Here's the little room you enter into. Can't really see the cobblestone from out there, so I don't know. I almost want something more conspicuous, but not necessarily. I feel like it has more to do with kind of this. I don't know. Have a nice simple little main area here. That'll lead down into a farm and everything, which I will not do in this episode. And of course, the obligatory library for the Sorcerer. And I don't know if I want you to be able to kind of climb the tree. I could add ladders, but I don't really want to mess with the tree. Still not sure what I'm going to do with this. No clue. It's cool, but I honestly might just block it off. And a nice little staircase. A reasonably natural looking staircase that leads right up here to the tree. Oh shit, hello. Anyway, this has been episode 14. I figured we wouldn't finish it because I do want it to be kind of, you know, nice. But you see the vision. You see what I'm going for. And hopefully it'll turn out as cool as it looks in my head. And we are just in time for the sunset. Yeah, I'm really glad to be back. Thank you to everyone for sticking around. I really like how the world is progressing. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.